This Sunday, we've got the third episode of the World Ultimate Strongman Feats of Strength Challenge, and this time we have Donna and Tom Stoltman going for the male and female Atlas Stone record. So we've spoken lots about Tom and how good he is at stones. So we're going to start with Donna. Donna is an incredible strength athlete. For those of you that haven't followed Donna, make sure you go check her out. She's 3 times world's strongest woman, and she is the current female stone record holder, having lifted 161 kilos, which is 354 pounds. She did that, and she set the record. It's since been attempted by Rhiannon Lovelace. Rhiannon got the lightweight record, couldn't quite manage the heavyweight record. Now Donna is coming back, and she will be attempting 170 kilos, which is 374 pounds. I really believe Donna's got a great chance at this. She's an incredible stone lifter. She's just getting better and better with age, and I say that kind of, with as much respect as possible, because I never see Donna, she's actually 40 years old, so she could compete as a master now, but I always see her as like a younger girl, because she's so energetic, she's so lovely, just one of those really, really nice people. But when she switches on and it's game time, she just kind of goes to this other place and unleashes this beast. If you've never seen her videos, make sure you go check her out, because they're just entertaining to watch. And I really believe she's going to break this record. She's looking awesome, she's focused, and she's just excited about this opportunity. So I cannot wait to see Donna attempt the 170 kilo stone. So the men's record, Tom Stoltman, again attempting his own record. So we've got the king and queen of the stones right now. Both of them are the record holders, and Tom's Atlas Stone record is 286 kilos, which is just, I say this far too often now, but it's mind-boggling. 286 kilos, 629 pounds. Tom is going for a 300 kilo stone. That's 660 pounds. And to lift, just to deadlift 600 pounds or 666 pounds is a great feat of strength. To then actually lift this concrete, rock up as high as you can over a platform, it's really, really not an easy feat of strength to do. And out of all the feats of strength for this series, I think this could be the most impressive. If Tom can do it, and we saw what he was capable of in Series 1, he's skipped Europe's Strongest Man to focus on this. He's really, really put everything into it. I think he's got a great chance, I really do. I mean, I can go back to, when Strongman started, the heaviest stone they lifted at World's Strongest Man was 140 kilos. Then, when I started, you were looking at 160 to 180 was the last stone. And then since I've sort of been competing, I've seen stones as heavy as 200, 220 kilos creep up in competition. It wasn't until the Arnolds that we saw the Stone for Max and guys like Brian Shaw come along and take that level up. A real notch going over and Derek Poundstone as well, going over the sort of 250 kilo mark. But Tom has taken it on again. To hit a 286 kilo stone is just insane. And then there's the added pressure of creating stones that are so big. Just the engineering alone to kind of make sure that they're evenly balanced, to make sure that they're kind of well made. There's a lot that goes into it. It's something I'd like to kind of focus on and maybe look into a little bit and see how some of these bits of kit are made, because I find it quite interesting and fascinating. But this weekend, Tom will be attempting 300 kilos or there or thereabouts. There's like I said, with stones, it's not like the plates where we can make sure they're all calibrated and weigh perfectly what it should be. With an Atlas stone, it's a little bit harder to get perfect, but 300 kilos approximately. He's talking confidently. He's looking like a completely new athlete. Tom a few years ago was shy, he was quiet, very, very strong obviously, but he didn't have that confidence in himself that he seems to have now. He's really sort of grown into himself, just both mentally and physically, bigger than ever. I think he's weighing around 175 kilos right now, so his frame is so capable of carrying that kind of weight. He's still athletic with it. Those ridiculously long arms, he's just going to wrap around that stone. I think if there is a man out there to lift it, it's Tom Stoltman. Tune in this weekend. So it's on lots of places, but the easiest places to watch are the Rogue Fitness channel or Core Sports. It's also on ESPN in the States, And now it's also on BT Sports in the UK, but that is shown later at night. 6 p.m. for UK fans, Rogue Fitness channel. Work out the time differences based around the world, where you are around the world. I'll be doing the commentating. I cannot wait to see it. It's probably the event I'm looking forward to the most. This, along with maybe the deadlift for Max, they're both exciting. But I think if we're talking sort of, you know, just mind-boggling numbers that are just pushing the human, you know, capability, I think the 300 kilo Atlas stone has definitely got to be mentioned up there. Make sure you tune in. Let me know if you think these guys will get the records, and I'll be back with the results soon. While you're here, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my awesome strength content.